Right off the bat, you start the game lost in sand. I actually don't hate the way this game starts. You just survived the shipwreck, and now you must continue your task given by your homeland. Deliver your princess to her marriage, and with that done, the war will be over. As I said before, I really enjoy role-playing games. Then, I decided to talk about Salt and Sanctuary. Although it got a lot of inspiration from the Souls genre, I've seen traces of other games, such as Castlevania for example. I also noticed things that made me remember a few games from the Mega Man X series. But you should note that this game is an indie game. And seeing that, we can presume a lot of content and choices were cut out from the final product. I see this game like a trip. Funny, huh? You start with your task, craved inside your thoughts. I need to find the princess. But soon after, you start meeting new characters who have different stories, and the thoughts about finding your princess will be long gone. The characters are actually interesting. Although they are a few and they are scattered through the land, when you finally meet them, they all have interesting things to say. Even if it is about creeds, or how he must fight a dragon, because that's what knights do. Although it might seem like something dumb to say at start, this character plot in particular will go deeper the more you speak to him. It's a question of interest and curiosity. How far will you go to know what's happening on this forgotten island? This game, even having 2D graphics, has quite an sad and yet creepy feel to it. All the places you go and visit, rarely will see something that has been left untouched by corruption. Everything is dead. You can see a lot of suffering, unless you are in your sanctuary. Expect to see some brutal things out of it. This game has one major flaw to me: the music. You see, this game had a really small group of developers, and seeing what they managed to do, I really do mean it when I say the game is awesome. But the music from this game is quite repetitive. Yeah, so far I've listened to around 4 different tracks, and I think that a few of them are already old to me. Although I really like the gentle guitar that plays when you are adventuring, the boss fights music is already old, like really old. I think this is a great game. I've spent a lot of hours on it. But note that considering it's an indie game, the development started around when Dark Souls 2 was announced, this game is actually a gem. Now it's your choice. Either to polish it and see what you think of it, or let it be forgotten in the places you found it. Well, those were my thoughts about Salt and Sanctuary. I've got a few complaints for the bosses, but you can check that later if you continue your trip on this video. I did some heavy editings on this video because I wanted to create something more atmospheric. You see, I actually love the Stalker series because how the sound production affects something so much. If this game had, for example, the sounds I'm using, which you can take from YouTube, let's say like that, unless the Stalker, but whatever, it enriches the game so much. So I hope you guys are enjoying this video, and please leave a comment and tell me what you think of it. How can I get better, and what did you dislike, what did you like? I'm really excited to read your feedback. Anyway, thanks for clicking this video and have a good day. Thank you very much.